Good afternoon, welcome back. Daily vlog number 14. So, as you can see, sat in the van. I'm actually just at the garage, still working on that car. Had a couple of days off from it. Got the boiled eggs on the boil. Otherwise, wouldn't be boiled eggs, would they? Not poodle, because it's not noodle. It's what are we on today? Naked noodles, teriyaki style. So, where are we off today? Well, I can't go far. There's actually, I'm quite blessed that there's a lot of good places to visit locally, which is good in these COVID times, because if you can't travel far because of social distancing in these new localised bloody catchment things they brought in, tiers, then you need to find out what's going on in your area, don't you, in case you get stuck in your area. So I'm going to head down to Portland Basin, which is quite interesting. It's where 3 canals meet, if I'm not mistaken. So join me, we'll head down to Portland Basin once I've got my eggs done and had my noodles. See you shortly. It'll be about another 3 minutes yet, though. Can't beat a boiled egg, can you? Actually been down here before. Right, so I've no idea what to expect here. I don't even know where to go. Never actually been here before. So it looks like the museum's down there. Behind me, if I'm wrong, but there's a bit of a junction going on there, so I wasn't sure where to go. Let's follow this road round and see where it takes us. Let's go down Whittington Street. A lot of houses around. Got a cafe in front of us there. Nice old building it as well. I'm assuming that could be something to do with the old basin. I can see barges. I can see the top of barges there. Where should we park? So this is Portland Basin. You got the Portland Basin Museum there, and it looks like it's in the old shipping warehouse, which looks like it's been converted to flats now, apart from the museum, which is actually quite interesting. Is it open? No, it's shut. That's a shame, because they have an industrial history gallery there and everything. I think I'm going to have to come back here when it's open. It's a real shame, really. Would have been nice to visit. A lot of houses there. So this would have been like a major industrial site, being the junction of 3 main canals. Pretty cool setup though. I quite like it. I like all these industrial converted buildings. And we've got the cafe. Down there, you can see the canal. I don't think you can actually get onto the canal that way. There's actually a crossing down on the other side down here, which is what we're going to do. First thing I've noticed though, I can tell you, that should be a great place for a park up. Plenty of space here, no restrictions, and no charges. So I reckon you could quite easily pitch up here for the night and not be bothered. Top tip for you there. And then you could just go for an explore down the canals, couldn't you? Anyway, let's head down to the canal and see what we can see. So you see, there's a patch behind me, and just across there, there's a bridge where you can cross over the first canal. So there you go, you see, look there, I mean, check out that there. There's a big relic of the Industrial Revolution. That's pretty amazing, isn't it? Not the sofa, the actual machine, even if it is surrounded by crap. A couple of Asda trolleys there as well, a long way from Asda. So it looks like you can do canal boat trips, and unfortunately you can't get through to that. I'm guessing when the museum's open, these gates will be open. Maybe through the cafe you could get through, I don't know. But yeah, pretty interesting. So this is the Portland Basin. It's a sorry old barge, isn't it? What a shame. Beautiful though, isn't it? 1834, Ashton Canal Warehouse. So there you go, side of the building up there. So that place is what? Just shy of 300 years old. 200, I'm lying to you. Never said maths was my strong point, did I? Beautiful though, isn't it? Right, let's crack on and see what we can see. Lovely arch bridge there as well. So, what you can see there is actually an aqueduct. Didn't realise that. So the canal actually crosses a miniature aqueduct crossing over the river down there. That's pretty awesome, isn't it? It looks like somebody's about to come across it. So you've got the Portland Basin Marina around there. We'll go and check that out in a minute. How awesome is this? Beautiful stone bridge over a beautiful aqueduct. Absolutely love Victorian engineering. Are they going up there? No, they're going down by the look of it. So it looks like you have to go back down that way and we'll cross over that way and have a look. So that says Whaley Bridge, Macclesfield, Marple, which is in that direction. So like I said, yeah, it's the junction of 3 canals. So it's the junction of the Peak Forest Canal, the Ashton Canal and the Huddersfield Canal. So I'm guessing this one's the Peak Forest Canal. Huddersfield Canal goes that way, and then the Ashton Canal goes that way. That bridge was built in 1835. The year after the shipping warehouse. Pretty cool. That bridge is nearly 200 years old as well. Beautiful, aren't they? So like I said, I've never actually been down here before, so it's all new to me. And you've got a lovely railway bridge crossing over it over there. And down here, you've got, I think, is the River Tame. Lovely steps going down to it. Let's see if we can get down to them steps. So the aqueduct goes over the River Tame. So you've got 3 canals and a railway all crossing over a river. Like I said, you've got to admire the Victorians' engineering skills. They just thought of everything. They didn't look at something and go, bit of a challenge putting that there, it's going to cost too much. They just did it. Fair play to them. Look how stunning that bridge is. Beautiful. You've got to think they made it robust and built to take not just the weight of all the stonework, but the weight of barges coming along fully laden. I mean, some of them barges could have been carrying 10-15 tons, and the weight of the water as well. That's why you needed such big robust footings even. Look at that. You've also got a nice little water channel there. Even that was like nicely carved and everything. Beautiful, isn't it? There you go. Aquaduct. Well, like I said, I've never been here before, but I'm actually really impressed. And this is like slap bang in the middle of Ashton, which is a really built up area. You won't think there's much to look at. Unfortunately, it looks like somebody's been having fires down here. Did see a few local dumps hanging about. So, obviously I suppose if you're nothing to do during the day, it's probably the place ready for a twent, but you do with a bit of tidy up, couldn't it, with all the beer cans and everything. And again, the illustrious poop bag. But don't let the little bit of trash take away from the beauty of the place. It's quite a nice place to visit. And like I said, it's a great spot for a park up. Right, let's have a look. We've got the Marina across here. Let's go and check out the Marina. Now you guys can't smell it. You can actually smell a real wood fire going. So I'm guessing one of the barges has actually got the wood burner on. Possibly even that one. Definitely one of them has. Beautiful. There you go. And there's your Marina. So you got canal barges, yoghurt pots as they're affectionately known, Porsche. I'm curious though, let's have a walk through here and see what's down here. It looks like a little ginnel that'll take you back to the main road. Yeah. Obviously it's all still industrial around here. Nice though. Let's go and have a walk through the Marina. Some beautiful boats here, aren't there? Check out that there, an old MG Maestro. They're actually worth some good money now, then. There's not many of them left. That's a big one, isn't it? I think that's going to fit down the canal. Old camper van. Yeah, there's some beautiful boats. I'd actually love to take a barge holiday. I just think it'd be quite cool, just like taking a holiday down on a barge, down the canals. It's like there's some work going on here on one. Awesome, look at that. So what you got there is a dry dock where they can do repair work. Beautiful. Not often you get to see something like that. I'm assuming you pull the boards out one at a time and it starts flooding it. There must be a drain hole in here somewhere. Hello. How many boats this dock's repaired? Look at that, that's where it drains out. It must drain out, it probably feeds into the river maybe. Can't drain into the canal because it's at the same level, but the river's below, so it could drain into there. Bit of bodywork going on that one. So the marina basically just has a dry dock in it. You don't see many dry docks now, do you? So there's a railway. That basically just takes you back to the main road. We don't need to go there, we didn't come to look at main roads. You see them every day. Very echoey in here. Ooh. Imagine what it must have been like, say, 60 years ago. Working in here, all these boats and everything. Steam engines coming past. Well, not even 60 years, probably about 100 years ago, wasn't it? Steam engines coming past. All the boats, it must have been amazing to work here. Industrial revolution, isn't it? Takes you back to them days. And just behind there you can see like there's an old vintage caravan as well. Beautiful though.
$15–20 minutes to fill it, and then about the same to empty it if there's no boat in there. If there's a boat in, it takes a bit longer because we only let the water out at half speed.
So there you go, interesting conversation there. So I was right, the water does actually go into the river because they have heritage status and that's how it was originally built. Otherwise they'd have to pump it back into the canal, which you can imagine is a monumental task. But yeah, if you come down on Mondays you get to see them swapping boats. Cool. This is a beautiful place. Beautiful little marina. Yeah. So, there you go. Portland Basin. Just a small little stop for you. Incidentally, if you do go into the basin, it goes without saying, respect people's property. Obviously, people have their livelihoods in there and expensive boats and stuff like that. So yeah, just make sure you respect it. Right, I'm going to cross over the canal now and see if we can get over to the other side and see what's over there. Let's check it out. I wonder why they called it Bridgeview Cafe. So it looks like you've got the bow of a boat there, or representing the bow of a boat. So this is the path to Droylsden and Manchester. Check out that guy, big respect to him. Armed Forces veteran. Beautiful boat as well. I love it how they put like the flower pots on top and just make it pretty and nice. Bit of a science thing going on there. E equals MC squared. Theory of relativity. Is it? Yeah, it is a theory of relativity, isn't it? Einstein. A big old chimney. One that Fred Dibner didn't get his hands on. Must have been quite sad being Fred Dibner, because he was a bloke who had a massive passion for the Industrial Revolution and everything industrial, and yet his job was to destroy half of it. How mad is that? I used to work in a textile mill. I think that's where my passion for industrial machinery came from. The mill's still there actually, a woolen mill in Delft. Beautiful place, there's some gorgeous machines in there. I might even take you there one day. I'll have to have a word with the bosses. Lovely bunch of people who own it though, so I can't see there being any problem. It would be interesting to show you around it. If you're interested, let me know and I'll have a word with them. But yeah, it was a woolen mill. I used to work on the woolen machinery. So, literally down there, that'll take you to the canal. I don't think there's much more to see down there. So I think the majority of stuff is just around the basin here. Let's have a walk up here and see what's up here. Yeah, basically this is where the old meets the new. Where you go from things built with pride and style, bloody great chimneys, to corrugated, cheap and easy. And even cheaper and easier. We don't want to see stuff like that, do we? It does make you wonder though, doesn't it? If in 100 years time there'll be somebody like me going around vlogging about corrugated buildings. Check out the river. Beautiful. So it does like a horseshoe there, doesn't it? Very nice. There's something you don't normally see on the Army Veterans boat, I've just realised. He's mirrored all his windows so you can't see him. Clever guy. I'd probably do the same, to be fair. But it would be nice to have a wander around one, wouldn't it? So I don't actually know what the big wheel was for. I'm guessing some kind of jib or pulley system or something, or some kind of pump. I don't know. I'm gonna have to come back when it's open one day and see if I can have a wander around and have a look. There's actually a plaque there telling you. So who knows, if you guys come, maybe you'll be fortunate enough to get inside and have a look. But right now we can't. There you go guys. Portland Basin. Nice little gem in the middle of the city. Or town, whichever way you look at it. Beautiful little place. And that concludes daily vlog number 14. Thank you for watching. Hope you'll enjoy it. Hope you come and pay a visit here. Nice. Well, like I said, there's somewhere there you can park up if you've got a little camper van or a big camper van. And hopefully when you come, the museum and the cafe will be open. Right. Thanks for watching guys. See you tomorrow. Adios skis. Right, so I've just had a quick word with the caretaker and he's gone seeing if I can have a little look round. Well, nobody's here. Fingers crossed. But this is actually a museum. Apparently it's been shut for 6 months. So fingers crossed they'll let me have a look round. But just in case they don't, I'll give you a quick shot now. Look at that. The old TV. What the old bloggers would have been watched on. So unfortunately it was a no-go. The manageress was a bit unsure about letting me round because there's exhibitions that haven't quite been tweaked yet apparently. But not to worry, we will have a look another day. I believe it is quite interesting though, there's a Victorian street there and everything, so not disheartened. Anyway, again, thanks for watching and I'll see you tomorrow. Adios kids. Oops, we won't pick the kids up from school, huh? Again.